Fox News alert: a powerful earthquake striking the Indonesian resort islands of Lombok and Bali, killing nearly 100 people. Rescue workers still sifting through debris and rubble to search for the missing. More than 130 aftershocks were recorded after yesterday's 7-magnitude quake, sending people scrambling for higher ground in fear of a tsunami.
We were sitting there having dinner about 7 o'clock last night, and then we just felt really big sort of shaking, and then the lights went off and everyone just ran, and then the roof started falling down on us, and rocks and rubble, and then just everyone running to get away.
Mass evacuations have taken place, and local airlines are adding extra flights to help tourists leave.
They're talking about this blue wave. I don't think so. If the Democrats get in, they're going to raise your taxes. You're going to have crime all over the place. You're going to have people pouring across the border. So why would that be a blue wave? I think it could be a red wave. I tell you what, really, I think it should be a red wave.
Back from Saturday night, President Trump firing up the base, Central Ohio, over the weekend. What a rally that was. Stumping for Troy Balderson. He's in a dead heat with Democrat Danny O'Connor in a special election that happens tomorrow. Former New Hampshire Governor John Sununu, White House Chief of Staff to President George H.W. Bush. How you doing, Governor? Good morning to you.
Good morning, William.
The maps are aligning in different ways, okay? We're going to bring back the billboard for this, all right? You want to see what's happening? This is what happened in 2016. Red for Trump, blue for Hillary Clinton. This is Ohio. He won the state by 8 points, which, Governor, you know, in today's politics, 8 points in Ohio is a landslide, right? I think you would admit that. Here we go for the special election. It's Congressional District 12. Trump won the district by 11 points. I mean, really, it's comfortable Republican territory, at least it has been anyway. The August 7th race tomorrow, Danny O'Connor, the Democrat, up against Troy Balderson, the Republican. Here's Columbus, Ohio. So you've got portions of 7 different counties here. Northern Franklin, a lot of suburbs growing into the area up into Delaware County, stretches out to Richland, down to Muskingum. These are rural areas out further away from Columbus, Ohio. What do you think's given in this district now, Governor?
Bill, there's no question that 2016 showed us that modern elections in our country are unpredictable. And I think this one is as unpredictable as any. And now the special elections in recent times have certainly shaken Republican confidence a bit. I suspect they'll win tomorrow, probably not by as much as they would want. But this is happening all around the country in both directions. You have in New Jersey, a blue state, the Republican is giving Menendez a real race. You have in California, the Democrats are realizing they have to redirect national funds into races they thought that they had locked up as slam dunks. So this is going to be a wild 2018.
Yeah, you're going to earn your money, aren't you? Trying to thread the needle in a lot of this. I'll show you some of the demographics specifically in this district. In race, it's predominantly white, 85%. We look at education here, very educated, 41% bachelor's degree. Another 26% have some degree of college. The income levels are well above the median income across the country is $57,600. Ohio in this district is $67,400. This would seem to be prime territory for Republican pickoff. In fact, the GOP representatives held that district for 35 years. I don't know what the margin is. If O'Connor wins, you're going to send shockwaves across the country.
Well, if O'Connor wins, it may be a shockwave that has the benefit of shaking the complacency out of the party. I do think that when the national election comes along, you see a different mood, but special elections have always been creatures of difficulty for both parties. I still think the Republican will win. I think he'll win by single digits, not double digits, and I think by next week it'll be a lost story.
Now, this is John Kasich's old seat. He's endorsed the Republican, too. A lost story. Let's see about that. We're going to see the margin here in the end. Do you agree when the president goes on the stump and says, I see a red wave and not a blue wave in November?
There's a difference between what you see statistically and what you see emotionally. I think he's right emotionally. He may not be right statistically.
We'll see, Governor. Thank you for your time. John Sununu from New Hampshire. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Talk to you soon. Thanks. Sandra.
And